Hey there, it's Will Taylor here. I'm going to show you how to prepare chicken today, or at least the way I prefer to make it. I have tried a ton of different ways, but this way it always comes out juicy, tender. We're going to show you how I make this chicken. First, you want to pick your dish. I'm picking glass today. The thing to remember is sometimes glass cooks slower than metal. Depends on the type of metal too. Like if it's the non-stick metal, it cooks really fast for some reason. I don't know why. It just does. Glass takes a bit longer, but I find the flavor's a bit better. Kind of like drinking a beer from a glass bottle. First thing we're going to do is we're going to grease the dish. I prefer to use butter. I just find butter makes it taste better. A little bit just like that. I'm going to open the package. We're just going to place them in our dish. Ooh, a big one. Holy crap, look at that one. Huge. There's two in there. Holy crap. So now that we got our chicken in the dish, we're going to put some seasoning on it. Keep it simple. Salt, pepper, garlic powder. Fresh pepper because, I mean, it's way better. It's a lot more flavor. I mean, I like pepper a lot, so. Garlic on there. And then I also use gray sea salt. On gray sea salt has a much better mineral profile. You watched my morning routine video. I know I'm all about the minerals. Alright, so then we got seasoned. All we're going to do is we're going to cover in tinfoil. Now once it's covered, pop it in a preheated oven. And we're going to cook it for about 30 to 40 minutes. I usually do about 35 at 350. Alright, my timer just went off. I'm going to take it out of the oven now. But I always take the temperature of my chicken. And remember what I said about glass taking longer to cook sometimes. I'm setting about 130-ish Fahrenheit. Still has another 35 Fahrenheit to go because it has to be 165. I'll stick it back in the oven for another 15 minutes. Alright, timer just went off again. Let's give it a check. Looks a little bit better. Quite a bit of broth on the bottom. And that's what keeps it moist. Alright, we're sitting at about 180 degrees. That's definitely done. Now I know it's simple, it's chicken, but you would be surprised how many people actually don't know how to cook simple things like chicken breast. It's high in protein, low in fat. If you're like me, who's recently lost like 100 pounds, it's a really good protein choice for what you get out of it. Till next time, thanks for watching. Give me a like, give me a follow, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.